All right, we're back, and we go there to where were we? Of course, the TNA Hall of Fame. We talked before we cut it off a little bit with the Dudleys being the WWE Hall of Fame now. That makes them again 4 for 4 in the Hall of Fame for WWE as far as TNA is concerned. With Sting and Kurt Angle will be the other two as well. For the WWE/WWF, they've held the WWE Tag Team Championships, which was the SmackDown title, which eventually became the Unified title, which became the tag title you see on Raw. They held that once. 8-time WWF/WWE World Tag Team Champions. Of course, the WCW tag titles during the Invasion angle, and the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018. But if you look at it differently, Devon and Bubba Ray also have separate accomplishments as well as separate managers. Of course, they both had Johnny Devine, Cyan Guy Dudley, Spike Dudley, Joel Gertner, Stacey Keibler, Johnny Rodz, Cousin Steve. But with Aces and Eights, Bubba also had Brooke Hogan, also had Brooke Tessmacher, and that's really about it as far as managers are concerned. And we had to talk about Aces and Eights just a little bit, because Aces and Eights was a fucking great stable at the time. You know, it got old after a while, because you look at it, Aces and Eights really didn't do much as far as WWE's not WWE, TNA is concerned, because Aces and Eights really didn't do much, and it was really weird having Aces and Eights. It was more of a Southern NWO at the time, and it really made Bubba Ray into Bully Ray into what really happened, and it was interesting because Aces and Eights really was an underappreciated stable. And it's interesting because Aces and Eights. You look at Aces and Eights. You could take their stuff as well, and we can go into that a little bit too. But it's mostly the same as far as TNA is concerned. I don't know why they have their own little thing, but that's something. But as far as Bubba Ray is concerned, he has a few extra titles as well. He also has the Destiny Wrestling Organization title. Let's see, is there anything else there? Because I know he had a couple hardcore title reigns as well, which he did. He was and I'll get that a little bit. But what's interesting, excuse me for a second, he was also ranked number 4 in the PWI 500 in 2013, which is very interesting, knowing how good of a tag team wrestler he was. That really improved him as a singles wrestler, and was ranked number 354 in the PWI Years Edition in 2003. Also, recently he was a Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championship holder with the Briscoe brothers, Mark and Jay Briscoe. I don't know why this is an accomplishment, but I guess they'll take it. In Rolling Stone, the least game-changing regular roster return in 2015, along with Alberto Del Rio, which was, I guess Rolling Stone wants to do wrestling now, which is, I don't care. It's a thing. But as far as WWE is concerned, he also held the Hardcore Championship 10 times. And the Hardcore Championship basically was what it is, a Hardcore Championship. But at the same time, it was also under 24/7 rules, which explains why he held it 10 times as well, because basically the title changed several times each night. The best example of this title nowadays is the DDT Iron Man Heavy Metalweight Championship, which, if you've seen that, it's fucking great. For the Raw 10th anniversary, the Greatest Matches Award for the TLC match from 2002, which was TLC 4. And, of course, the worst gimmick in 2013, which was the Aces and Eights, which, again, it was a decent gimmick, but, it was really dumb. And I don't think Devon, actually Devon does have some different titles. And different managers, of course, because we had the Reverend Devon. Who could forget that? That was fucking great. And the only one that's different is Deacon Batista, who we all know would become Batista. And it was a fucking great gimmick. Again, to the point where it was basically a Reverend gimmick, to where you had the legendary Devon Building Fund, which was, it never went anywhere, but it was fucking great. To where Batista had a fucking money box around his neck with a fucking chain. It was just fucking great. It was wonderful. It really was. And hopefully he built that building eventually. I don't know when, but it will happen one day. You just gotta keep donating and believing in the ministry of Devon. But as far as his accomplishments, also he had the Northeast Wrestling United States Heavyweight title, the Northern States Wrestling Alliance, their United States Heavyweight title. For PWI, he had the Feud of the Year, Aces and Eights versus TNA in 2012. He was also ranked number 25 in the PWI 500 in 2012, and number 362 in top 100 singles wrestlers in the PWI Years Edition in 2003. For the Pure Action Championship Wrestling, their heavyweight title one time. Again, same thing with the Rolling Stone. For World Wrestling Organization, their international title. And of course, the worst gimmick 2012-2013 at Aces and Eights. And the worst worked match of the year in 2016. Oh boy, the fucking TNA Reverse Battle Royal. And it was fucking stupid. It was really fucking stupid. It was worse when it was the Gauntlet for the Gold. Not the Gauntlet for the Gold. The Fight for the Right tournament. And I can't believe I fucking remember that. But basically, it's a reverse battle royal, which means, everyone fights on the outside, and a certain amount of wrestlers are allowed inside the ring. And once that certain capacity has been met, the remaining wrestlers that are not in the ring go to the back, and it becomes a regular battle royal where the winner wins something. And I don't remember what this one was exactly, but it was something. It was, and honestly, I doubt it was the worst match in TNA in 2006. I really doubt that, being it because it was TNA. But again, that's a thing that happened. And with that, the Hall of Fame is the Friday before WrestleMania. And again, the Dudleys are one of the best tag teams in the world, barring some of the things I've just said, with some of the stupid things they've had to do. But, everyone doesn't have a perfect career. Everyone does not have a perfect career in this business. You have to do some shitty things to get where you are. And if it gets you into the Hall of Fame, by God, do it.